Well, wait no longer. We're here. We're back. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, but I know I gotta do something. But really, I gotta do other shit than prepare for stuff. Hello to you too. So I can actually see what the fuck is going on. Why is that quieter than it really should be? Oh, wait. I can't check to see how the volume is set up for my little avatar guy without just fucking up everything. So we're just not gonna do that. I think you're snacking. What? I can't hear it on my end, which is good. Yeah, because I don't know what the fuck that would even entail. I was more talking about the fact that my little spider dude is not picking up like the quieter end of my sounds, but you know, I don't think much about that right now. So we're not gonna. Get to munching on something. Glorious. All right. What the fuck? I have like a list of some things I could get done, but they aren't like big. Actually, I know what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is one stream's worth of fucking like clip times. They didn't get last streams done before this one. I don't want to fall behind again, so we're going to do that first. Second, first I'm going to go and update my fucking like big list of clips I have because fuck. There's still some in the photo. We're not going to do that right now. Holy shit, yeah, I gotta update this shit immediately. And 2-week microwaves? No, that was a little bit ago. So... oh, fuck. I don't have the names of all of the streams in there. Stream. Friends. Actually, I need to check. Fuck. I don't know. I'm not gonna go looking for any of the times I don't know about yet. Freak, fuck that one up. Bolt. Lamb. I don't know where the fucking times are. And now I have to go finding the fucking whatever these two streams are. Freaks in the world looking for one bastion. I found so many fortresses and biomes, but no bastions. Damn, that's rough. God damn it. July. Duck evening. Isn't too go. That is. Actually, that's perfect. That one, that one, that one. Valorant? I think so. Yes. I actually do need. Well, yeah, because you put a bunch of stuff in first. And also, like, it does not take a lot to get in first without, like, mess. Like, it is clearly there's not a great barrier. Actually, it might be because you got some early, like half an hour ago, you're able to get more now because it, I'm pretty sure, only gives you some based on like a certain amount of time. Actually, I'm actually gonna look it up. YouTube chat XP. User. You was just an XP leaderboard. Go YouTube help. That's actually fair. Why don't use a seat map? Fucking crab squid. Fair. Fair. I know it's because you have to, like, actually interact with them. It's worse because the developers could throw them in your face. That does not stop that from being a true statement. Like, they are worse. You don't know what Steam map is? Well, you go up, you look up Minecraft Seed Finder, or Biome Finder, or Bastion Finder, or Seed Map, and it'll ask you what your seed is, and you put your seed in there, and it'll tell you where the biomes are. For the sake of, like, professionalism and being secure, like, I must recommend you just look one up. It will not be difficult. Because, you know, DMs from anyone is yada yada yada. Just because he's been here forever does not mean we give up internet safety. Lord knows enough people are already trying to get you to do that shit. Like chunk base. Yeah, that one's like the default. Specifically chunk base apps, they call it, which is annoying. Yeah, they have a finder for specifically bastions. And they'll even tell you which type of bastions it is. Oh my fucking god. That's their official... That is the support.google.com official statement on their fucking help center for the frequently asked question, how much is each eligible action worth? Quote, experience points, XP, are automatically calculated when viewers send a live chat at no cost, or purchase a super chat, super sticker, or gift, etc. Which is not, this doesn't sound like how etc. should be used. And also, that's not the question, you fucker. What the hell? Like, maybe they don't fucking know. Maybe they have no fucking clue. Ah. This feels AI generated. It has that stank to it. The next one down is there a limit to the number of points that can be earned through live chat messages and paid engagement? Super chat, super stickers, and gifts. Quote, yes, there is a cap on the number of points that can be earned from live chat messages. Also, depending on the user's country region, the daily and weekly purchase limit will vary. In general, a user can spend up to $500 US dollars per day, $2,000 US dollars per week, or the local currency equivalent, bind on yada 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 yada. Hmm? Like, it just feels like AI. It doesn't answer, or it's just they don't fucking know, or they don't want to tell you, which feels weird. Like, huh? Also, yeah, I've heard the same. That does not, that sucks. Ugh. See, I have no fucking idea how many points each one's worth. And apparently, neither does fucking Google. So, you know. Whoops. I don't know what times are. I'm not going to look for them now. Excuse me. Oh shit. That is simply incorrect. Makes me think they don't know. Fuck. The setup. Yeah, apparently. That. Because it was incorrect. 5, 4, 8.20 near auto trap. I think that one, yeah, that one has times in priority. Even though you have no. Oh, yeah, no, Roblox is not handled well. Like, the company behind it and the culture that has grown up around it is not good. It is, in fact, dare I take a stance real hard without doing rigorous research, fucking terrible. Like, actually, I'm gonna look up, for a number of reasons, right? I am not gonna do rigorous research on, like, the specific things I've mentioned in chat so far. Like, I will take that as, yeah, it's something I've heard a lot. It's the fucking worst. It should not be that. If it has to be that, it should be dead. If Roblox can exist without devolving into that shit, Roblox shouldn't exist. Like, it's been bad for a long time. For any number of reasons. Roblox. Pay cut. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Yeah, so Roblox is a game that is, from what I've seen, largely produced, at least, from community-created stuff. And you even get paid for it! Wow! Like 30%. Frankly, at that point, like, I'm gonna go do something. Wait a second. Like, 30% at that point, fuck, just don't. Just don't. Or let people host it on their own time. But that would really, it lets Roblox take a cut at that point, right? Because Minecraft maps that are free or made for free, Minecraft can't, like Microsoft can't charge you for that now. On Roblox, they can charge you for that, and in order to do that, they give the person that made it a little bit of a cut. Right? Otherwise, no one would bother putting paid stuff in their, like, games. Damn, that's rough, cat. Whoa! Holy shit. Again, I am not going to look into this. This is not a hill I'm going to bother climbing. But from this, like, low vantage point I have in the valley looking up, unless you are straight up bullshitting me, or this is the most broken telephone in existence, yeah, you said it best. It's atrocious. God damn. That light, chilly brush the fingers felt like I had just the mouth of some demon. God, if only we could all be so lucky. Like, listen, again, I'm not climbing that hill, and having 2 people on the internet, even people I, like, see regularly, ain't gonna change that. Let me put it this way. I have little doubt I could find... No, you're fine. Like, I have little doubt I could find at the very least the articles you found to find that point. And, like, maybe if I did digging, like, oh, you know... I'm trying to imagine how much nuance you would need. Again, it need to be bullshit, right? It would need to be, like, fully fabricated. And I just... If it's a scam, it's a really well-considered and reasonable sounding one. Again, Chris Hansen is doing a movie about... Really? Now that I have trouble believing. Right. Like, again, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying these are not cited sources, and I'm not going to go find one. Which is why... Oh, fuck. Look what you've made me do. Oh my god. You have made me go find a source. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. I don't know what channel that is. I'm not gonna check, and I don't need to at this point. Using Wikipedia as a first source of a collection to go find other sources. There is an sfirst.com article. I have no fucking idea what that site is. And a Forbes.com article specifically about the documentary. Right. So, again, because I am a spider who likes to make sure my sources are cited, my I's have dots, the T's have crosses, all that shit. There's a lot that would need to turn out to be bullshit in order for this to not be, what fucking what do you even say to say like how bad this is? You know Alderaan? You know that planet that got hit by the Death Star? That, but like Roblox. Unless there is a mythic fucking scam going on. Right? Unless it turns out that Chris Henson is doing all of this as like a weird publicity thing, and also everyone else around him is in some big conspiracy, or there was a big conspiracy to trick everyone on a platform that seems, if we're being honest, really susceptible to this kind of thing. Like a big, quite poorly moderated online space, available to everyone and frequented by a lot of kids. I can't say I'm fucking surprised. It's like being like, oh yeah, 4chan. That forum post place that has like literally no restrictions, you can post whatever you want. Yeah, it has a lot of people posting things that would get you banned from every other place on the internet. You know what? I'm not surprised. Because they aren't anywhere else. Ugh. Better version, more cheese, and full pepperoni. Ooh. Pizza. Much better. No worries. It happens. How's this? His pivot? That's a fair pivot. And I appreciate that. I haven't gotten the fucking clips done yet. Let's see. Premiere. Thumb, craft, times in Premiere. 2. Friends. In Premiere. Whoop. Fuck. Times in Premiere. Holy shit, that one got fucking mangled in how. Me trying to type fast while also like curling my arms around my mic. Not very good at that. Delicious? Fuck yeah. I don't think I've ever actually had fucking Totino's pizza. On my trip we did have a bunch of like frozen pizzas, or at least pre-made pizzas that you put in the oven. They were really good too. It is amazing how good like refrigerated food has gotten. I know it doesn't have time to premiere yet. Right. There we go. Okay. Got that organized. Get efficiency. Not even, right? Because there were like frozen foods that used to just suck. But over time, refrigeration has gotten better, and as those have gotten better over time, people have been able to justify the expensive shit. I guess both, I think, actually, I guess not even like all three, both as things have gotten better over time, because like, well, yeah, this $1 frozen meal thing was good, but that was 5 years ago. A bunch of other frozen meal things have come out, and in order to try and sell, they've had to get better. But also, things are just getting more expensive overall, so people might not be willing to buy a Totino's pizza, using them as an example, their name is right there, if it's $15. I do not know how much money it is. $3, fuck yeah. Oh, $3 personal pizza. I was thinking like one of the bigger ones. Yeah, like people might not be willing to spend $3 on like a shit pizza, right? Like, I know I'm only spend $3 on like shit instant ramen, or even just mediocre instant ramen, and this is Canadian dollars, not U.S. So that's like just even fucking less. But $3 for an okay frozen pizza, people might want to buy that. So if you do have to raise prices, people might also have to like raise quality because a lot of people aren't going to buy it. And also, the third thing that I sort of think the question why I was using both, if other pizzas come out at the same price or at a lower price that are a little bit worse, that might also come into the market where it's like, okay, or not even, no. Pizzas that are the same quality but cheaper, reversed. Pizzas that are the same quality but cheaper, okay, now your options are either raise prices, which is already the problem, and get better, or just make the pizza better. So it doesn't have to compete directly with this thing that it's just it, but cheaper. I don't know. Speaking of food, I don't know how to say it otherwise. Recently by recently I mean like yesterday, got a soda stream, a drink mate, which is soda stream, but better, I think. It's the one that like you can detach the nozzle from the machine, so you can actually put things that aren't water in it. It's very nice. It is very nice. But I have nothing to actually put in it. Like I had a little bit of like the hyper processed lime juice you get in like the little plastic lime. But I've already used all that up. I got like one drink out of it. But my roommate bought some strawberries. So I made some homemade like little strawberry soda, which actually why I was a little bit late because yeah, it didn't hold bubbles very well. So I put in about like 450 milliliters. I got about 275 maybe. About 275 milliliters out of it. The rest just came out in bubbles. The carbonation method? The natural... Oh, you mean fermentation? That smells so strawberry. It makes sense. It's literally just blended strawberries. I know it's not you're supposed to make. You're supposed to make like a jam. Like a syrup with strawberries in it, which gets you jam. I did try and filter out some of the stuff. There were a lot of seeds in there. But yeah, the pulp still got in there. And that make bubble come out. There's a reason why you never see soda with the pulp. Or almost never. That's actually like that's very good. I probably should have added a little bit more sugar. Yes, every soda has sugar in it. And I just like immediately demolished all of it. Which makes sense. Like a 275 out of a like 450 ml bottle normally. A soda can is normally like 350. But right in the middle of those two. And it is not very bubbly anymore, so it is easy to drink. That's carbonated THC, so that had fruit pulp in it. It ain't gonna stay carbonated for long then. Those all act as nucleation points. Again, like I said, almost never because, well, there's gonna be exceptions. But yeah, no, it does not like staying fizzy. And this one was like really, really fizzy. One of the benefits of that helped it keep. Like it's more just a matter of how much space is there for the gas to escape, right? If it's under enough pressure, it'll hold in there. If it's kept cold, it'll hold in there. But yeah, I can't imagine those stayed fizzy a super long time after you've opened them. Holy shit. Trying to write while talking to chat is difficult when I'm not just like also saying the words I'm writing. Anyways, it's a long day. Shit, taking wallet breaking to do tomorrow. Sounds exciting. Godspeed. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again next time, etc., etc. Good luck tomorrow. Anyways, taste has almost no afterwards. Right? Yeah. That's the thing. You can make pulpy drinks that taste delicious and then just carbonate them a little bit and then be like, there you go. It's carbonated. It's like, yeah, that's not why we're here. There we go. God damn it. I'm finally gonna actually go in and bother changing. Did you see the studio? Shit, it is. God damn. I'm actually gonna go in and finally change my fucking icon back. Because it just feels excessive at this point, right? Like, someone's gonna look at that and go, hey, wait, that was months ago. They're gonna like, kind of slaps it together. It's not even like it's a really fucking, like, fancy fucking icon. Which, you know, that tracks. It's right there. There we go. How to invest it. I hope you're not about to ask me for advice. Or tell me you're doing crime things. Because this Google will fucking get you for that. Basically anything else is fine though. Everything else I'm at least not gonna just blanket fucking talk about. To the truth? To criminal empire, you're right. I am, but I just told you not to say that on the internet. People are gonna get mad at you. And God forbid, maybe mad at me. And the truth, I am. However, I cannot in good faith recommend you donate that money to me. That's one location. Let's go to Discord and fix it there. Wait a minute, I'm on fucking Discord on this end. Actually, I can also fix it turning on streamer mode. Which I don't fucking like. Get that shit out of here. There we go. And then... I wouldn't mind you bouncing ideas. Okay, I do not want the fucking pressure of that. I'm just gonna blanket say nah. Like, if you're already on the table for, like, charity work, it's like, as long as the charity's not, like, a sham, or for, there's a charity for, I don't know, blowing up orphanages, defunding fucking services for air or something. I just locked in savings account. Again, I am not the person you should be asking for, like, economic advice. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend to know. Like, am I being as upfront and honest and giving you as good advice as possible? Yes. Is that somewhat of a rarity now on the internet? Yes. The only good advice I can give you is that I don't know what good advice is. You should not gamble it away. Take it to heart. Talk about Airbnb's. Fair enough. then just for my sake, I'm just gonna abdicate responsibility. I don't want to have to think on that. Ugh. Don't gamble it all away. If you are going to gamble, make sure you win. don't do that. No, I do not intend to donate any of it. You just talked about donating above. I mean, you just said, Sarah had said no. But I was like, I think that might be. There is actually a piece of advice I want to give. I'm retracting all of my previous bullshit for like 5 seconds. Oh my god. For 5 seconds, I will retract everything. If you need the money, just fucking use it, and do not let people feel bad. Like, particularly also yourself, if that is the case. Like, oh, well, like, think about how much good it can do, right? Yeah, if you're fucking set up in, like, your second home, fuck off. But at that point, we're talking people who should just donate, period. Yeah. TLDR, take care of yourself. And that means not putting it all on black. Unless you've rigged it, but again, that is crime. We've talked about that. Don't say that on the internet. There's some cops on here, I think. Allegedly. The Frappuccino with fucking oat milk is so much better. I was realizing I never actually changed my fucking Discord icon off of the regular one. Whoops. Alright. On to the Twitter one. Oh. Off. Yeah. There we go. Honestly, at first I was annoyed at, like, Blue Sky abbreviating their, like, not like, their link to BSKY, but it does make looking it up actually quite a bit easier, even though BSK are as far apart on the keyboard as is almost possible. Nothing else has BSK as, like, a fucking acronym. Nothing. Paying your annual salary and donation. Does anyone use Blue Sky? Yeah. Ironically, I actually have more followers on Blue Sky than I do on Twitter. By 1. But that's a whole 10% increase. Even if it is just a matter of doing it because I want Blue Sky to take over, and I want to be ready for if that does happen, I'm like, sure. It is really not that difficult to just have it repost everything on there. I use neither consistently. That is probably for the best. Alright. It's not a thing that happens often, but when, like, a content creator I look up like, that you would not expect, to be clear. Big fish, fuck, yeah. No one ever expects big fish. But when you see one that you don't expect to have an OnlyFans account, have a link to an OnlyFans account. Oh, okay. I had not read the entire thing. Alright, we'll actually go through the full thing. Specifically in this case, it is Joe Cat. Who posts different things on each side, but apparently uses Twitter less, which is another thing. Like Blue Sky has different people on it. But yeah, Joe Cat's OnlyFans, which I realize I probably shouldn't have left or continue to leave, like this bit unfulfilled. This is just sort of like hitting there. It's a 40K thing. It's fuck it. Yeah. Joe Cat paints minis. I know nothing else from that, and I'm gonna leave this site as quick as I can. One link is going to fucking nuke my history bad enough. Oh my god, Patreon went from $1 to $2. A minute-long apology video. I need 16 statues. What the fuck is this? That's all my fucking area looking for a good time. That's why we have ad block, baby. Woo! Remember when YouTube, like, was like, we're gonna kill ad block? Shit lasted maybe a week. Maybe. Actually, no, that might be very disingenuous. It might have lasted, like, a solid day before it was pretty much solved by fucking ad block people. Hell yeah. I think maybe that's the thing with ad block, is it's such a desired thing that sooner rather than later someone's gonna make a good one if it is at all possible. I've gotten very that is Twitter. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck out here. I was gonna say, like, I've gone on a rabbit hole of, like, finding other people who are on Blue Sky more than Twitter, and I was on Twitter looking for them, which is not how that works. Oh, I've lost a 1.75 liter bourbon. Lost as in lost, or lost as in drank? I'm assuming lost as in lost, but that is, like, the euphemism for drinking lots. Either way, oh fuck. Lost, I can't find it. Did someone else drink it? And more importantly, if it was me in your walls stealing it, stop looking, it's fine, don't worry about it. Like half and now it's gone. Ooh. Well, for the secret and I'm sure unidentifiable reasons, I'm not going to help you look for it. But I wish you the best. Found it? Ah, that was good. Happy to help. God, I am so fucking distracted. I know I said before that I don't have anything really to do. And this is true. Oh god, I have messages pending on Twitter that I really should get to. Like, I have no reason not to. But also I really, social media is basically just fucking emails for me. Well, honestly, Skyrim fishing might not be the worst. Like, getting some new footage. I did intend to get Skyrim fishing footage for stream this week, and then or this weekend, and then I didn't. That's how that's going. Oh. I think this is the point of work streams. I'm aware of that because otherwise I just won't do it. I'll just get like really into Root on Steam, which is fucking amazing, and I really, really want to go play more of it. A lot of me wants to say fuck it and play that. Not even like stream it. Just play it in the background while I'm streaming. And just talk about it when no one can see what the fuck I'm doing. Which is... It's not good. In fact, dare I say that'd be terrible. Sure you are... hang on. Mmm. 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 Oh, you're telling me to stream this. One of the things I need to get done, probably like the thing I really should be getting done, is the fucking weekly Patreon update. If you insist. Ah, cool. Don't let it get in the way of accomplishing things. It seems like that's what you need to do. I love not accomplishing things. Professional procrastinator. That's what I'm trying for. Yeah, does this actually save when you're on? No, it just saves the last one you did, which is kind of annoying. You know what? Fuck it. Break time. Hang on. Wait, actually, I could. Let's add in, if I can find. Where the fuck is outline? Why does it default the outline to fucking the same color as the font? That will never be useful. Well, not never, but almost never. There we go. Game capture. That's how people drove around about for literal days. I do not know. Hundreds of laps. What? Good, fuck, that's gonna be... Oh, it's just underneath the fucking... There it is. We did it. The view and memes. Natural news. Gee, why? Also, yeah, this is Root. It's very good. That's not what I'm doing. That is an actual game. What I want to do is the final challenge for tournament. Challenges are just like the regular game, but with unregular things. For example, I'll just go fucking... Actually, let's go top. Classic. Which isn't really difficult. It is just the regular one. It requires a specific win condition. This is literally just a little... Like, you have an card in your hand by default. It's different things. Doesn't matter. We're not going to go over how to play Root. What's important is this one. The only difference, the only thing that makes it harder is who you play. You have the cats, the birds, and the rest of the fuckers. That's their official term. Cats, honestly not the easiest, but very easy to do this, which is just rule a certain number of things. Birds, also very easy. Probably using the cats, honestly. Random fuckers? I'm going to do the bird one again. Just as like a counterpoint to demonstrate how fucking easy it is to do with the fucking birds. Don't worry, it will only take like 10 fucking minutes. Oh good, they didn't make it difficult for me. Hooray. Alright. Holy shit, they really did not make it difficult for me. Honestly, I think I still put that. Recruit, I put more guys. Move, I move said guys. Read I chose this dude, I put more guys. How do you rule? The thing I'm trying to do? Yeah, you just have to have dudes there. Stream games like this once a week, very chill. Honestly, maybe. Streaming Root games would not be a terrible idea. Technically, that is dangerous. I have no faith in the AI, though. Weirdly enough, I do almost... I do pretty regularly. Like the last time I did this, I kept the... I left this one undefended, because if you end up with 0 of these, you have to put one down. Like, you can't have none of those in order for the faction to work. So if you have none of them, you get one for free. If you have none of those, you are not doing well, so having a little hand-me-out is not a bad thing. Let's count. It's 1 round. Oh, they're doing things. Don't worry. They are doing things, and dare I say, stuff. It will not fucking save them. What is this? That'd be a good card. Anyway. Honestly, I'm pretty close to just fucking doing this as is. Honestly, though, I am actually going to put a recruit. I think I can get those guys up. Sort of like Risk. Actually, very much like Risk. Like, it's a war game. Like, it's a war strategy game. Alright? Don't know how unlike Risk you can really get. But now comes the funny bit. See, in order to rule the clearing, or in order to win, I need to rule all of these clearings. To rule them, you just need to have more guys there. As you might notice, I am vomiting out dudes very aggressively. If you're wondering why this dude took the higher die, he's special. He's the only guy that does that. Don't worry about it. At least when attacked. Like... Actually... also got the die roll. Nice. Oh, hey, Shaman, welcome. This is a work stream. Don't be fooled. I am just a professional procrastinator. Yeah, we've already won. Because you see, I have 3, 5, Yeah, more than enough fucking guys. As well? Hell yeah, happy to help. Now, normally, and one of the reasons why I'm surprised the birds are only are the second most difficult in their estimation, because most of the time, if you tie, no one rules it, unless you're specifically the birds. Live challenge. Live challenge. I don't believe so. Chat, I believe, was new from last chat. So many are not delayed work. Mine does both! Circle empty. And there we go. Like 3 rounds, I think. And like, you can get score. Let's be clear, like, the fact that I had 0 score there, you can earn points, I just never did. Now, that is only, yeah, I think literally 5 minutes to do that. That was the taster, or the, God, what is it called? The comparison, there we go, for the fucking Woodland Alliance. Because they play a little bit differently than the fucking other guys. What days do you not sleep or try to? Like 2 days ago for me. No conjure revolt, press continue. Phase of 3 or more wares. Yeah, I'm aware. I have, ooh, that's actually quite clear. I have 2 birds, and 2 birds is actually quite good. Now they're gonna have to move and battle, which means I could go here, here, here. Here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. If you don't have to do things on the house, yeah, me too. That is not how I thought that worked. That is much inshittier than I thought. Yeah, they don't have detailed rules here. Basically, the rule in the game, like on the board game, because this is actually a board game, it's converted to a computer format, is spread sympathy adjacent if able. I assumed, and everyone else assumed, that if I had used, say, this rabbit card to spread sympathy up here where I also want it, yeah, remarkably, if I had spread it here, I could use this rabbit since I can't use it on any of these 3. I could spread it somewhere else. No, if you're spreading sympathy, it has to be adjacent. Okay. Thick. That changes what I want to do a little bit. But really not that bad. Choose an action. I'm not really going to be attacker in... Points don't matter. Normally, points would be very good, but points do not matter right now. I won't actually keep that ambush, because that is very good. Yeah, never Reminder of where we were fucking last game with the birds. Just vomiting dudes on the board. Yeah, not quite. Yes! Has no cards that match the suit. They must reveal their hand. Favor a fox. That's it. Fair enough. Yay, more rabbits. Build base. To have more than 5 supporters. Oh, that's it. That is actually tech I didn't even think about. Yeah, it's giving me struggles the first time I've ever played with you guys on the computer. Now, they still lose a card. What the fuck did that say? Wait, if I don't have a fucking base, do they just not give me a card? Okay, fuck. Yeah, okay. It is not the best, but God knows I fucking need the help right now. Fulton. No, Chris, but sympathy too. Choose an action. Spend a card from hand and matching base to get an officer. Please. And I'm not going to mobilize yet. I am just going to fucking recruit. And then I will do that again. I do not have any fucking cards. Oh. God damn it. What? Yeah, hey, can I pause? Can we pause for a second? That was the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen, unless they literally had... No, they draw... They somehow had 0... Because I took the last card from their hand when they did turmoil shit. Which means that they had to draw a card. Why'd they put under recruit? For context, these guys have to do this. That is, put more guys, move, battle, build. Since they said they had to do it on a fox clearing, one of these red ones, and they didn't have any of the buildings, they blew themselves up. Why they put the fox there when they did not have a space they could recruit from, I have no idea. But they sure did. That is sure a thing they decided to do. Oh, right, I need to actually have guys. Got the big dumb. Who doesn't in this day and age? And I wish they didn't, but who doesn't? I will actually mobilize you. And fuck you. Now comes the funnel shift. 3 guys. Move. It puts me in kind of a risky spot. I will move 1 guy up here for now. And then convert that guy into a token. And then I will recruit again. Bring him back. Which I'm realizing is more a good strategy for like point reasons. your field from last outrage. No cards. 0 cards, 1 card from the thing. Okay. Am I at the point? No, I'm not. No clearings. But I can spread sympathy up there already, which is actually very good. Though, no, I'm not going to do that. Which seems weird, and is. But if I want to revolt there, I need to have rabbits, and I have no fucking rabbits right now. So, better to leave it for now. I can hope to get one. No, because someone will need to move in and give me a bird willingly. And no. What do I use supporters for anyway? Memes, thank you. Yeah, here's the thing. Putting supporters down is really more of a, like, point scoring thing. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's do it. Let's throw one up here too while we're at it. I genuinely don't think I can use much else. Can train. Because in theory craft, but we're not doing that. I don't want to bother mobilizing. I think I could blow that up and turn that into a base if they don't deal with it. Yeah, sure. Now, 1, 2. F4. Let's move all of these guys up. Now, do I need to care about rule? Oh, I do need to care about rule. That sucks. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. I can make one more guy, which is not enough to fucking protect me. Right, so one guy, move up, move up. But I can't because that one guy's there. I could move up, fight, but only if I get lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I go 1, 2, 3, and make that guy now. Are I confused if you didn't stream this on screen? Good, good. Honestly, you should be utterly confused now, still. That'd be 1 to make a guy, 2 to move that guy up, 3 to attack, 4 to move up there. Then just slightly less so. That will do. Let's go gambling. Seriously, we need to have more dudes than this guy. We have 3 dudes there. The fists don't count. So we need either 2 damage to him, 0 damage to us, or 3 damage to him and no more than 1 damage to us. We're not good at attacking. Please. Hey, we'll take it. That works. You might ask yourself, Doctor, what in the fuck are you doing? Good question. We'll see if it paid off. Yeah, give me cards. Yeah, give me cards. This motherfucker don't got any fucking cards. God, it is so funny that I literally cannot blow that one up because I don't have enough fucking rabbit cards in supporters. That is kind of fucking goofy. And by kind of, I mean extremely goofy. And this motherfucker is winning. It could revolt there. And I think that is the play. The cat, you left us to appear in your game. You did. Spread sympathy. I could spread down there. I think I'll save the wild card for now. Choose an action. Spend a card. I think I want to put guys here. And I don't really... Okay, put a guy in base. Honestly, I might... train... I have one more. I have one more guy. I literally can't. Oh no, what? The sleep. It's illegal. Comes for you. Listen, you don't want to fucking ask for this. Okay. I need 2 actions left. That'd be... I have 4. I need 1, so I have 2 left to fuck around with. So I can go like this. And then... like that. I go all the way back because I actually do need to shove this in. How far back can I go? Oh, thank God. Infinitely far back. I can even go back as far back as Revolt? Damn. Bring sympathy. I want to mobilize the bird of the rabbit card because may affect in this game. No. Sometimes yes, but in this particular game, no. It does nothing. Or I guess rather, it has effects, but none that matter to the characters in play. Could also go for the fox just to give me more stuff to spread. That's mostly good for like if I'm actually playing the game to like get points and shit. I'm not. I'm trying to own these. That's very difficult. I could craft it. And at this particular point in time, I think that might work. No. I need those guys anyways. We're going to go ahead. So I have 5. 1 recruit. Move those guys over there. Right. Move. 3 dudes over. Turn one of you guys into a bomb. And then I can recruit again back here. Nice. Give me your cardboard. Thank you. Oh, excellent. Yes, fight each other. Cats and protect each other. Go nuts. That's a lot of dudes. But we're fine. We got away with it. Revolt. Blow up their house. Okay. I actually didn't get any dudes from that because I have all the dudes on the board already. Spread sympathy. Wait a minute. That should cost... I guess because not the same. It's a whole thing. And it doesn't really fucking matter. Oh my god, we actually have 2 clearings. Holy shit. We literally do not have enough people on the board to own these other 2 without fighting, and fighting is hard for us. Wait, actually. 1, 2... we're short 1 mouse clearing out the other one. Getting 2 of them does mean I can build this, which is still really nice. Scouting party. That 2. Okay, I must be sleeping, my lord. I've lost 2 nights. Hey, go to bed. Go sleep immediately, please. Jesus. I should really pause this game and get to that fucking Patreon post at this rate, but it's fun. I like it. Choose an action. I want to keep that one. That one really does not matter in any way, shape, or form. Don't want to bin there. Okay. Should kill that dude. Doc, get your shit done. Probably won't, but I will do my best. Should I? Ooh, because I have extra actions, I can just fight this dude and, you know, I'm not gonna let them fight. Even though we lost a dude of our whole 5, I can just do that. 3 more. 1. 2. That's perfect, actually. Well, not perfect, but like, yeah, decently perfect. And actually, I will just blow that up. Because, you know, I don't want them putting more dudes down. I need to own that. And I do not have many people to do that, so they need to have less people. Yeah, perfect. That actually fucked them. That fucked them, like, on purpose, too. Which is good. I like that. I like when my enemies are and remain fucked. So I just need this one. I just need this one. And if I get incredibly very lucky, That won't even be difficult. Never mind, that will be absolutely impossible, because I spread after they give me, after I revolt. From last outrage. They had cards, though. Oh, they didn't have any rabbits. 3 rabbits, fuck. Ah, fucker! Oh, shit! Mobilizing mice makes that easier, but I kind of like having these. I like having these? No. Get out. Get out. Those other 2 I do like, though. No. Moving on. So, I can recruit a whole 1 time. I'm gonna do it here. Now, thankfully, I have this thing, so they can't get, like, blown up too bad. Oh my god, perfect! Oh my god, we might actually just do this right now. Right here, right now, close the fuck up. Most reason I literally can't blow that up because I already have a mouse base. Want to do that again, please? You know what that is? Again, perfect. So yeah, I will actually discard that to just close this game up. Honestly, that went much, much better than I thought it would. It also took like 25 minutes compared to the last one that took 5. Anyway, let's do this. We own all 4 northern clearings. So we can go to Vault. Base in the map. At one of the alliance. Alliance wins. God damn. That was fucking rough. Take a screenshot of that. Fucking hell. Alright. Yeah, that was a long-ass break. So we are going to go back to regular shit. I think. Probably. That sounds correct. Let's just quickly do that. Hey, look, it's back. Wow. Also need to unmute that. Very awkward for me because I am hearing very different things than y'all. I think it worked out. I think I fixed it. Return. Welcome back. You've returned exactly as the game was ending. Oh. Oh, my neck is so fucking crinkly today. Eat a fish? No. This fish isn't for eating. It's for having and then later selling when we don't want to have it anymore. Not barbarians. You only eat people. You know what? This is how you are. What you eat. And I want to be a fish. Don't. Don't. Okay. Oh shit, really? Unless you're eating the wrong fish? Yes, that is exactly this one. You just eat fish and die. She's really been that long. Holy shit. dying thoughts basically, man, this sucks. Worth. I'm not even sure they are. I think they just like something feels wrong, and then you die. Apparently, in such a complete way that like you can't be brought back, because there is like a diegetic reason for like how your character comes back. They're a robot. They just get put. Their AI gets put in a new robot body. Apparently, something in the fish just fucks it up. That's a good ass frappuccino. Frappuccino with oat milk. Highly recommend. Random strawberry soda stuff I made, but it was pretty good. Drink hot chocolate exclusively, honestly. Base as hell. And boiled salt. Respect that a little bit less, but you know what? To each their own. I think I'll stick with the hot chocolate. And a bouillon. That's 3 things now. At this point, are you just adding things? This exclusive list is not getting... is getting a little bit less exclusive. Like salt and also hot chocolate. Which, you know, fair. All 3 contain salt. Hot chocolate. You're going to need to run that one by me. I'm willing to be convinced. It will take some convincing, though. I'm just going to do it. Let it rip. True salt and chocolate makes it taste better. A little bit, yeah, but that's just like any food. Salt makes most things taste a little bit better, right? So how's Scout on the right doing? He fucking doing. He's doing kind of bad, but like not like a, oh, he feels bad, or oh, he's like downward. Like he just kind of sucks a little bit. Like not a lot, bit, but like a little bit. Alright. Like a weird now. You know what? I came with the analogy and I was very proud of it, and I think it is clever. I also don't think it fits. He's a scout, not a fighter. He's... Honestly, listen. If we're judging him on how he is as a scout, I'm gonna be way harsher. Just a self-destruct explosion. Fucking is it? I think that's like everyone's base kit. Like, one of the endings you can do is just self-destructing on the ship. Pot. Lunch. Try removing the OS chip. Yeah, you just die. It just kills you. It doesn't even give like an ending for it. It's like, why did you do that, idiot? Babaka, why did you uninstall your OS chip? Why did you take out your operating system? God, why has that not become a euphemism for fucking offing yourself? There's a billion of those. I wish to remove my operating system. Uninstall my operating system. Like, it's no like mobster sleeping with the fishes, but like it's better than unalived. Fucking hell. Hey, don't overfish. Hey, you can't fucking stop me. What are you gonna do about it, huh, punk? That's right, nothing. These fish, they're already dead. Call Wildlife Services. I bet. They're gonna be sleeping with the metaphorical fishes. Because all the fish will be fucking dead by that point. They're gonna be sleeping with the fishes. Cut to them sinking into the bottom of a lake with like their feet in like cement shoes. And they get to the bottom, the silt poofs up around the cement. And you see around them a bunch of dead fish skeletons with their tails stuck in mini, like, fucking cement blocks. Like, they were also set down here. Fucking cement shoes. They arrive in 9 days. 9 repeated for emphasis. That's what the spaces mean. Oh my god. I'm gonna need to get the fucking mixer truck. Oh, I'm gonna need to get all of these fish. Is it 9 more times? Yeah, but they're not like together. They're spaced out. So it's like a fucking like a store has like sale like 3 times next to each other, like emphasize the sale. It's not more how that. I don't think they're coming. Oh, it was like a scheduling problem. There's a reason why most people don't write out numbers like that. People are gonna get confused. What if someone thought you were trying to order them 99,999 days from now? Huh? We'd all be confused. I'd have a bunch of the fish in cement shoes that I couldn't do anything with. I have to speak with your, I don't know, who do you have like above you? Like manager feels incorrect. Fucking the top snake oiler or something. Supplied automated bots, dude, but YouTube said no. I think I have smoking cigars. What do you take up like your cigar dealer? Is there someone in an office one above you smoking even bigger cigars? It feels weird to go like directly to you to be like, hey, where are your fucking dudes? Look at all these fish I have set up for a fucking visual gag and there's no people. What the hell? Or he did. I mean, I'm not gonna go to your fucking First of all, feels weird that your supervisor goes to you. That feels like the opposite of what supervisor means. But oh, you're right, Hardman. Oh yeah, you're in that part of town. That's rough. I suppose it's like at least more thin, like more. I don't know, like what is it? When something has the sauce, more saucy. No, I'm not gonna go saucy. More saucious. That's a mystery meat got a new flavor. Oh boy, I can't imagine it tastes very good. Oh, it's called sham. How's it gonna be called like rot zombie or something like Walker Green? Next. The first place since my computer dying. Fuck that. Looks like spam tastes like salt. Sham. Is that like a fucking like fucking gamer sups flavors? But instead of vaguely chemically tasting energy drink, it's just spam. Oh my god, what fucking horrid concoction did you seed in my brain? Ah, well, it's on Twitch. I can shoot you because I'm focusing on the sham, man. Oh. It's like the sham, like the spam flavor. Does that have like a catchy name? Like, honestly, a lot of the fucking names on gamer subs are kind of what we call. Oh fuck! The way you said it, it's like it was like a new thing, like hot new stuff. It's like no. Why are they doing V cards? They're a fucking drinks manufacturer. Why are brand left on the shelves? It's rarely a good thing. Good shit fast now. I can only buy mine. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. They changed the name of that. That is very funny. When they have like a regular brand in their lineup, like at GamerSups now. And it's just like JoJo's Ocean Stone Fruit. To sell food items like blueberry pie and chowder. I feel like I shouldn't trust those ones either. That's also fucking my brand. What the fuck am I looking through? Just give me your list of flavors so I can make fun of them. What the fuck does the GG stand for? Pie is made without meat. I personally trust a coyote to live more than a day on chowder. There. What does that mean? The other flavors. Fair enough. Oh, you can't search by like. Never mind. I'm not. I have done my fucking duty. Never mind. I found 2 of them. I've heard pork before. I guess pork kind of. If you've never tried pork before, fair enough. But yeah, the thing I was looking for was the idea of like, damn. Why did cause you're like, oh yeah, like it's sham, it's spam, but flavors like, oh, it reminds me of like the gamer subs names, but they're much dumber. Like grandma's ashes, or, and I cannot stress enough, that this is a real thing you can buy as a drink mix and put in your body, or fucking talk about. Like with small talk, if you're really, really bad at small talk, although, to be fair, it's not nearly one of the worst ones. It is on the curve, totally fine. We're not grading on a curve. I'm sort of buried the lead. I haven't mentioned the name. Kissy Passion official flavor by Gamer Sups. Again, I think the only thing I can say, it is far from the dumbest one they have. Oh my god. They just don't have a fucking... You know, we got Sham Shatter and Shams are whole name brands. Honestly, I think I would probably prefer that. A lot of these ones are like regular names. Right? Regular we throw together. Like Lemonade or Blue. That's the actual name. Like just Blue. But like... They don't have... Like... I'm just shocked. They, like, name her... Like, someone to, like, keep... Oh, we have this, like, this image we want to keep. We want to have, like, within a certain thing that everyone knows this is our brand, right? Like the pod suffix. Like the iPod... Or, like, no, the affix. My apologies. Like, the fucking iPod. The iPhone. Right? Like, things like that. It's like, okay, so it's an Apple thing. It's going to be $60 billion for and a phone. Great. They don't have that. Like, Gamer Sups, like, they got whatever the fuck. Spaghetti, our bestseller, obviously. Our spoons. Chili dog! Oh my god! You mean soda pressing pear? No, I mean... I'm assuming you mean soda pressed despair. But yeah, I think so. Hey, veggie stews are perfectly filling. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay. It's 6 vegetables to an entire pot. Okay, I'm getting it now. God damn. I mean, like you said, it's the only thing left. Okay. Now I'm come to a conclusion on... like, my thoughts on the names of fucking Gamer Sups. Which is not what we were meant to be doing, but it is certainly what we ended up doing. It's the most filling. Did you put cement in it? Did you put cement in the stew? Or sand? The flesh content? I know technically that could be like beef or something. It isn't. Motherfucker, we have channels for that. It's not. You know what it is. I don't want to know what it is. The way you say that. Yeah, I never got to the fucking, like, you threw me off my rhythm while I was in the middle of the fucking Gamer Sup's, like, finishing rant. Like, some of these are just, like, not funny. And I think a fair number, like, a few of them are not funny. Most of them, I think, are just essentially trying to be like a pinup poster. And it's forced feeling. It's like, everyone's checking Shamford flush content. Either never leave or go on a cruise after. Talk. Thank God, persuade them into our unprocessed Yeti. I'm sorry, is the flesh Yeti meat? What? You could market that, you know. That you can probably market. I have the one Yeti nutrition and mask on a food additive. And why is he unprocessed? Why is that worth pointing out? You have an artist name. I don't have a person wearing it's an actual Yeti. Oh, is that what processed means in this context? Means many things. Fair enough. And I found what I think is not really an example of what I was talking about, but gets across the idea of what I was talking about better than anything else, and I don't feel bad about it. Because here's the Gamersup's Cherry Limesicle just has what could pass off as AI generated. I don't think it is. They don't have an artist link I could find. And to avoid the risk of calling someone's art AI generated when it isn't, because I'm really not looking too difficult at it, it's a fucking picture on the label of a fucking energy drink. I'm not gonna say it's fucking AI. But they could have probably gotten away with it for all the difference it would have made artistically. Because it's just like, hey, fucking Dogon Hankaro, fucking Bazongas, animated fucking Dahuga Bangaloos. And it's like, it's Cherry Limesicle. It's not even like you're trying to be clever, you're just like, titty? Motherfucker, you are a drink mix! What are you trying to sell me with this? Frankly, if you told me your sole goal was reverse fucking like ad presence, right? Like, you know, in movies, like they have like the someone who's been sponsored that will hold the Coke can with the logo directly at the fucking camera. Is derivative. No, it's basic, right? It is. I wouldn't say the art style. There are parts of it that make me go, huh? But mostly it's just the composition itself. The composition of the piece is, hey, big melon anime woman on beach. Bikini boo boo is fucking hot. Buy drink. It's like, huh? Again, you're a drink. If your goal was specifically to make a fair number of reasonable people go, you know what? I would love to get a pick-me-up at work. I'm not bringing this shit to work. And I'm not putting in the effort of recontainering it or fucking plastering over it. I don't care. I just don't care. Right? So I'm just not gonna. But presumably their goal is not to make me choose not to buy their product. So I must assume that it's just bad. Funniest shit ever, and YouTube said no. Oh no. So it was profit and blank space. Hang on. Costco Red Bull. What's a good thing? How much? Servings 100 per tub? Yeah, but how much is a serving? It's catching enough innocent souls to myself. I can't be punished for the utilitarian aspect of that too many suffering compared to those who would rejoice. You gotta tag your fucking TF2 comic spoilers. Come on, man. It's not cool. What? Don't worry about it. Like, no flatter. Oh wait, they do actually have a, like, I just didn't see it. That poisoned pink. They're on Blue Sky and have their own website. Could you please link? Is that it? These user scripts are third-party creation that might crash your game. Motherfucker, can I just... Okay, no, this is ours is legit. Okay. And ironically, this is sort of what I was... like, sort of like circled around very briefly, so I'm going to say it out loud. I think the closing out was, there are parts of it that make me go, but the style I kind of like. Or something vaguely like that. Doesn't matter. The artist is good. Which does confirm that what I find unimpressive about this is the inspiration of it. Which is to say, there fucking isn't any. It is, frankly, I think, the only way you would fuck up thinking about it, if I was like, oh yeah, like think of this thing, is if you got too creative with it. God damn. Meet the fucking blue sky one, please. You should see the amount of folks going around top. I swear there's a radiation leak up there, making the zombies light up at night. God, in some ways, I feel bad about like what I said about the art for this one, because the artist does actually seem to do cool stuff, like it just does. But if anything, that almost makes me more compelled by it, because like, yeah, no, the artist is good. It is not a lack of skill or talent or style that made me dislike it. It is the fact that it is so boring. It is the marketing equivalent of if you walk into their warehouse and be like, okay, what's like their marketing vision? What's their marketing team like? And it's just one big whiteboard with like just big block letters, boob, on it. The supervisor is not looking for probation, stuck in a closet. A cat fell over, so it was contained. On the other hand, he started to look like an amnesia grunt. Damn, that's rough. That's it. That's the thought. That is the fucking point. Thesis, one sentence. It feels fucking forced. I don't know. Not using songs to weird things. Damn, that's right. Yeah, it feels forced in an uncreative way. Like, say what you will, but fucking grandma's ashes is at the very least fucking creative. Right? It's not just what are horny anime nerds talking about at this exact moment. It's just saying, oh yeah, like I'm aware. I have had some like a sampler platter, like winning a contest. It's fine. Like it's a fine drink I had. They were all tasted vaguely chemically and kind of similar. Never ashes? Yeah, I have, but I'm saying it doesn't taste like them. Like some of these are funny. Like, I know nothing else about this content creator, and Crusade imagery has, you know, context. But Crusaderade, that is a thing I could tell someone, and I would expect most people to get at least like a solid little chuckle, maybe a little like a quick nose exhale and like a smile, right? It's fucking like chug juice. That's a Fortnite reference. Worse, it is like Fortnite reference in brackets, right? Like, God. And even then, I shouldn't be as mean on that one. It at least is a reference you look, I'm mostly just, it's a Fortnite reference. I'm not saying gotta make the names again. Let's try, or at least stuck in Nutty Putty Cave. What are, genuinely, what are you talking about? Now there's battle royales. Yeah. Genre's not for everyone. As fair enough. You know what? I'll take your word at it. No, I will give one very, very proud shout out, actually. I don't fucking know who wrote it. I think it might actually be just GamerSupps themselves. 36 hours before death. Oh, I remember Nutty Putty Cave. I know that one now. Anyway. The flavor is just called good. In all caps. And you know what? When it comes to low effort, I can at least appreciate when low effort is actually clever. When they are working smarter, not harder, instead of just not working hard. And calling a drink good, yeah, that's at least clever. No idea what it tastes like. Probably like one of the fucking drinks of all time, I think. It's cherry. Zombie crash common sense. No, it's like just block letters good. The only details are the O's are eyes staring out, and the G has a little propeller hat. Although I do like your idea. And raw meat. That's more of like a brand thing. That's like a funny gag candle kind of clever. And I will take funny fucking like comic candle over hey boobs. You like you're fucking nerd? You like boob? Like, fuck off. Right for fun. Honestly, yeah, not obvious, never I was like, this person's clearly a writer, but no, saying that, yeah, no, yeah, it's pretty clear. You know, maybe going off for like, who knows, like 20 minutes maybe on fucking GamerSupps would not be the best thing for future fucking like sponsorships. And it's like fucking hour and a half into like a stream no one's gonna fucking look at. Do I have to make into clips to really fucking nail that in? Revolver and smoking a cigar. I mean, if you got one hand spinning the revolver and one hand like at least occasionally like kind of like puffing like the cigar, that must be like pretty time consuming when like you write a little bit, puff the cigar, write a little bit. Do you have to like hold the page down while you write, or is it just like a big book? Actually, a big book would help. I was imagining like a loose page. That's not how writing works. But quality, not quantity. A typewriter. Oh, got it. Fun fact, actually, speaking of typing slowly, the reason why the keyboard is set up, might be a bit apocryphal, but most being is kind of legit, is it mimicked typewriters. And the reasons typewriters were set up like that was so that, like, the bars wouldn't prevent gems. Yes, the bars would fly with each other, but that is the, like, why the keys are not lined up. The reason why the letters are where they are is specifically to make it so that you have the letters that go together most often are far apart. The metal rods are why they aren't lined up. But if you push down on two keys that were right next to each other too closely together, it could also jam. So they put the letters deliberately far apart so that it would actually take longer to type so that it wouldn't jam. Which, as you might imagine, is not useful for modern keyboards, but the alternative is learn how to use a different style of keyboard. Most people don't want to do that, so yeah. Just because the thing that bothers me when it happens, if that's the thing you did know and you were saying that too, my apologies, Shab, man. I assume you're talking about the metal bars. And even then for people at home, the other people at home, you didn't know that part? Same for them? But yeah, nothing annoys me more than when I agree with someone or I tell someone something and then they tell me, like they're telling me for the first time. With the auto tape stamped. Okay. Ooh, the metal type ball. Fuck yeah. Fancy shit. Alright. Stapler as it. Slam stapler 4 times to get a misprint off the page. Yeah. Move around a letter. So, technology connected? Is that a safe read? This is just shit you knew offhand. But metal stamp ball and the tape? That's pretty specific. Yes, can you guess the model? Nope. So I remember the video. I don't remember the video that well. I'm having fun. Hell yeah! I really gotta get back into the habit of good enough. That's the whole fucking point of going by Dr. Scuff. And I'm like, oh no, but it's gonna be bad. It's gonna, oh no. Here's the style. It's just a scanner. I am my editor. Oh my god. Fair enough. Fair enough. Also, just to clarify, you have like an actual typewriter, right? Like, this is the thing you were saying for real. This is not part of the like fiction world. 'Cause I really thought it was part of the fiction world, and I'm so much more impressed if it isn't. Coffee too. Like, I love the Frappuccino, but it takes so much longer to drink. I feel. Or maybe there's just more of it because it's not like a little bit of milk and a shot of coffee. It's a shot of coffee, like a fuckload of ice, and then a bunch more milk than I put in my coffee. I know that's rare and expensive. I'm not tossing one bucket at this someone. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, it's a cool thing to want, though. And the way you described it, I was convinced. It's like, well done on that one. I was duped. Typewriter autism. Honestly, you won that deal at that point. I got kind of fucking ADHD instead. And ow. I'm also pretty severe ADHD apparently, but you know. Hmm. Uh, mm, no. Oh, you work with an artist? Cool. Chips. Oh shit. Like a 5-minute sketch fair. Was that any good? Great though. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Some people can just do that, and it is. I know it takes a lot of work. Like it takes so much practice to get to that point because I've tried it. It's. But I want so bad. Huh? I that's the thing I've considered looking at more seriously is like going on to like the Hungry Artist subreddit to try and find someone to do some art assets. The way I said that I felt had more emphasis than it needed, but I just tried to repeat it out loud and it sounded fine. So maybe I'm just going insane. But yeah, I thought about going to get an artist to do like some assets for me, but also I should. I've been rocking this temp guy for a while, and doing it on my own fucking sucked. That I had a good brain what taste of. Yeah. Honestly, from the other guy's perspective, might be like, yeah, I spent like 5 minutes doing this little doodle, and I got chips for it. Fair enough. Mm. Oh god, I need to find a different fucking... Do it for D&D? Hell yeah. Your favorite joke has only been done well twice? Oh? Mm. Who's the first canonically gay character of Metal Gear Solid? Kojima says it's the player. Canonical character with autism for D&D, the player. No, I know that one. I know that one. It's good. It's good. I actually find today Kojima player is yay. Hideo Kojima. This is a post, a picture of on Reddit. I believe I've seen this picture elsewhere, but you know, people in West have asked why no diversity in my games, but they are wrong. When all my games have included a gay character, you, the player. It's a good bit. Oh, yeah, very good bit. I went into like majority, but like it's a larger sample than is normal. Oh, kleptomania! If we're including kleptomania, then yeah, player characters, like, players make a lot of characters who are fucked, right? Now, how much of that is deliberate or an act for the player, or just someone who is not used to writing or playing characters making someone who just does not act like a person? Who's to say? Let's just not forget about that last group for a minute. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. What? Censored the punchline? Oh, what got censored? I'm always nervous when someone says that YouTube censored something they said. I don't think it's ever revealed to be a problem. Okay. I can like get the vague impression of the bit. Like a shadow on the wall. Oh, the whispering was just the snake hissing. Gotcha. Oh, that's actually quite clever. That's good. Eh. Just max item. Right, yeah, that's the kind of bit that you really can't have be, like, serious. Because that's just gonna make you your players paranoid, right? That's a very important thing. A fair amount of player, like, quote-unquote, like, bad play, being super paranoid and slow and, like, casting detect good and evil on every door, or never making characters that have, like, a compelling backstory or anyone they care about. Not all the time. Like, a relevant percentage of the time is because DMs did DM shit where they had bits like that where it's like, aha, you didn't notice the trap under the 3rd floorboard. Die. Or they do a thing where it's like, ah, yeah, there's like indents in the walls. What could it be? And then they get shot in the face, losing like most of their health. Or like, oh, why do characters never have like fucking like parents or loved ones? Like, well, one, it might just make the game more difficult to be like, why am I leaving home? I don't know, I have like good shit that aren't coming around. Or it's gonna be a bunch of characters, or remember they did. It took like 3 sessions for the DM to be like, hey, remember that loved one you had in your home village? They're dead now, or they're under threat now. Also Dark Souls. I've also done the category like, yeah, I think I mumbled through of like things people have. Also that, yeah. If every other chest you have is a mimic, or God forbid, like you have like every fucking 5th chest is actually like safe to open, yeah, they're gonna assume every single trap chest is trapped. They're not gonna bother checking anymore. They're just gonna act as if it is. Like, if you get to the point where your players are annoyed and frustrated at you for making them check if the chest is trapped, update their policy. So have we gone through the table, right? Like, if your players are going like, hey, I just armed the trap, like, what trap? Like, dude, come on, man. No, what trap? And if they have to roll a perception check or investigation check to see the trap, if they fail, and this fucking 5th out of 5 chests is also trapped after the last 2 and the first one were also trapped, they're gonna get mad at you, and for damn good reason. They knew it was trapped, but he's like, well, maybe this one isn't. You need to check. Right? And in this white room, straw man filled world we're inhabiting right now, of course the DM is gonna go like, oh, well, you know, there's this other chest, and, you know, hammer goes through table. Oh no! The wood was actually quite flimsy. This was like trying to smash through a hammer. Like when you try and pick up something that you think is gonna be really heavy and you smash over the nose, you accidentally destroyed the valuables inside. Oh no. You just grab a sledge and just slam the lock to hurt the mimic or open it safely. I know, but again, this chest was really fragile. It wasn't actually bolted down so it's spinning across the room. You know, you did have 200 gold worth of, like, art pieces in there, but they were artistic vases. They've all been destroyed. Real shame. I guess I'll have to open the next one carefully, Todd. It's like there's never gonna be a Mimic 2? I don't know, Todd, you have to fucking check. Bad games. Horror story games, the kind of things you see on Reddit. And that was... Why can't I have that kind of fucking conversation when I'm playing as DM? You know how hard it is to talk to yourself as DM when you have two NPCs next to each other? Ugh. But no, there I do fucking fine. Boss? No, not boss. Bad DMing. God damn. Boss chest on their fucking... Oh, you really like a boss, period, full stop, like... Boss. What you doing? Gotcha. These are oak. This one was a rotted oak, though. It was, you know, fragiler, right? This was like a more of a decorative one. Like the wood on this one's very thin. Like, again, it doesn't matter what logic you have. The DM wants you to fucking hit the mimic, and you did something that would stop you from hitting a mimic, so they're punishing you. Again, white room full of straw men here. We are recreating a synthetic nightmare DM scenario from, like, first principles. But yeah, back to the point originally. Your trap was good. Yours was not that. All of that stuff I just said, not that. That's fair. Yeah, also true. Yeah, your thing of, ooh, it's haunted, ooh, it's spooky, you guys should be careful. And getting like a little bit closer and pick out the voices. And it's a snake that just fucking bites him. Just imagine about the snake just leaves. Right, yeah, I imagine that is like, at the very least, the snake is gonna like bite the hammer or something. And even then, if someone does, like, there are times in that case where someone might get bit. Like, if they try to, like, push the pot over with their hands, yeah, maybe the snake does lunge at and bite them when they get close. They're not fast enough, or they are fast, and the snake just, they're like, ah! Grabs a mannequin head and puts it over the pot. Oh my god! You know what, Google? I don't think I was trying to spell elephant. Elephantize? It might be elephantism. Elephantize. Fucking whatever. It ain't that one. Oh, it's fucked up. Together. Only write it to a damn book. Script breaking and I lose my place. Yeah. I'm kind of the opposite where I freeball most of my games, but it does have the sort of like other problem where at a certain point I just feel like I'm running out of steam. Like I'm like, oh, what are we doing? I don't know, and I'm one of the one who has to know. I haven't got complaints from players mostly. It's mostly just from my, I'm like, oh, fuck, what do we do next? I have to think about it. Oh. This... Yeah. Mm. Ideas. I'm not. I think most leave satisfied. Nice. Hey, congrats. It's like it's not actually. It's not like oh I can't come up with ideas. It's more like the ADHD thing of I can't sit down and write them out and actually plan it. So I just have an idea and say, hey, let's freeball this. Or more accurately, I have a rough collection of things I was able to focus on. So I found them fun. And then we roll with it. Like, what's the big bad? No fucking clue. But you want to hear about all these different taverns we got in town? I hope you like them, because I am not going to make any more of them. Cool. These are right to have story for each monster. That isn't. Honestly, that sounds cool as hell. Like a D&D bestiary that really goes into detail on each monster. Like an actual encyclopedia instead of like, here is like 5 random blurbs about kind of specific details and then numbers. Like the mechanical stats. Right? That'd be the best for gameplay, honestly. But it would be very interesting. If you have an interesting enough collection of monsters, I think you could do it. I mean, God forbid. Do you remember that Draconology book? If you do, I probably don't need to give you any more context. Abilities, what moves, surprises. Gotcha. You don't know the Draconology book? The Draconology book. Draconology, the complete book of dragons. Explains dragons. It's not like a D&D book or anything. It's like a fantasy book, like a fictional one. It came out January 1st, 2003. It's old. Or it's actually from the physics simulations. Oh shit. This one does not do that. But yeah, given that looking up the Dragonology book got me the Wikipedia page for the book and an Amazon link to the book, it's the book. Like red cover, symbol on like big circular symbol on the front. Like details like dragons from different locations in the world. Or how's these kind of guy? Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, like this is when I say it's the book. Again, this is a book from 2003. It has 4,000 ratings on Amazon. I can't imagine Amazon got it on their website in 2003. Apparently, like fucking Indigo, like a bookstore, still sells it. I started losing your shit. Sorry, horrific. Anyway, of the cosmic things. I got Lovecraft books. Fair enough. Oh, it's a 20-year anniversary. It's still a couple years old at this point, but nice. Yeah, because like the original point, which is that book was so popular, it is like the book of its genre. So many people know of it as it. It's getting it had a 20-year anniversary printing. If you do that and also include some D&D stats, I think there's like a decent chance that shit goes like that sells like hotcakes. It's an old ass saying, but you know, there's enough. Oh, that's a fucking idea. That. Product break causing this area. I'm not telling that to the player. I want them to break the map for real. Any kind of stress and tension snaps. And some kind of mental breakdown. Yeah. Honestly, I don't like saying, like, oh, only this artist could make this thing. Especially when the artist in question is famously a shithead. However, I do think that Lovecraft's specific kind of shitheadedness, being someone who was paralyzingly scared of fucking everything, from fucking, like, foreigners, to inner city people, to fucking ultraviolet light. I'm not kidding. The colors from outer space, like no one has ever seen before. Yeah, that story, based on ultraviolet light. You don't believe me on that one? One of his story's main, like, evil machines used to bring someone into horrible unlife, literally just an air conditioning unit. So you know what? Maybe only someone as fucked up as Lovecraft could make a Lovecraft. I know it's not actually true. People were doing cosmic horror before him. But, like, he certainly got the... He had a certain knack for it. Attention. I'll be honest, I have not read much, if any, Lovecraft, so I'm not actually entirely sure what you're getting at, but it sounds interesting. It's beautiful. Fair. Yeah, okay, I got you. Let's make pot. Hell yeah. Mm. 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 Just. Mm. Is your art inspires art? Oh, a lot. Yeah, that's how art works. That's what being a person is. But go on. I want to hear your explanation of it. Mm. 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 Well, nice. Song evokes a feeling that gets turned into a visual or story to explain it. Yeah, exactly. Stone rock made to another feeling of dread. It's like a story of a man trapped under his dead comrade as a battle goes on around him. Holy shit. Hmm. Uh, and face. Dragged out of the pit with a truck. God, yeah. God, there's even layers to it, right? Like, it feeling as if you've already died with your comrades, coming to terms with that because, like, oh, we died, like, this is war, we all died here, but then you don't, you get pulled out, combined with literally using your dead comrades for cover. Not by choice, like, dude was stuck there, but that still saved his life, right? He survived by like, not even cowering, to use his word, I guess, cowering, under his dead fellows. That's rough. Juicy. And unable to keep fighting. Right? Got taken out of the fight, but didn't die? That feels wrong, then. Yeah. I wonder how much of Survivor's Guild... This is like a tangent. I wonder how much of it is a feeling of essentially bargaining, or... What's the phase I'm actually looking for? 5 stages. Examples, explanation, fair enough. Like, bargaining plus depression, maybe, or something? Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like the idea of, I was there. We were in it together. There was something I could have done. Right? I'm wondering, I think the Edsy's the form it takes. I'm wondering... I'm trying to, like, very quickly unpack a fucking very, very, like, hard, like, nugget of dark human thought. In the middle, like, 3 hours deep into a fucking, like, work stream where I'm writing a fucking post what I've done for the last, like, couple months. And the answer is, like, I don't know, like, a month and a half. Like, oh, yeah, I went on vacation. And my OBS broke. And then, both, right? I'm almost thinking more of, like, the angle of, well, yeah, it should have been me, not them. Also the line of, I could have done something. Right? I think of reason leads to this. Yeah. Or maybe more exactly like the bargaining thing. Right? If only they had taken me instead. Right? Then they would have totally been fine. I wonder if there's also a link, and this is entirely conjecture, of the thing of, like, yeah, they'll come back, I won't have to feel this way. I won't have to miss them. You also note that they wouldn't have to miss them if they weren't here at all either. Yeah. Like, yeah. Maybe it's the well-documented human failing of presumed fairness. The idea of, like, oh, well, like, this bad thing happened. How come I made it and they didn't? That car crash we were both in was terrible. How come only they got God, right? Just remember reading all this shit now. It's fine. It happens. There have been worse conversations to walk in on, I promise. The angle of, like, I imagine it would feel like, to an extreme example, right? Let's say out of a car crash, we were both standing on train tracks. We were both tied to train tracks, fully damseled. Train came, ran us both over. How come I survived? What fairness is that? What the why did they get taken then? Of course, the fucking, what is it? Not dichotomy, the fallacy there is a presumption of fairness. That we were both in that accident, we were both in that war. Why did I get lucky? And the answer Sometimes it's just you got lucky. You can find a why for it. God knows, people have been doing a lot of that. I hear religion's very popular these days. Like, but sometimes the answer is like, yeah, the answer is, there's not a why. Or at least not a satisfying one. Like, you can step through the physical fucking things of, oh, maybe that's the thing of like, you step through the physical things that you have like, oh, tornadoes are caused by like, temperatures in air. They go at certain speeds by certain conditions. We can break down the how of a tornado. We can say, okay, by this trajectory of the tornado and this power, it would pick up this object, spin it this much, and then release it, or miraculously would hold on to it until it passed by this house. It would hit that house, cause this collapse because of the house's structure and this and that and yada yada. And as dominoes fall, if we had perfect accurate predictions of everything, like a computer model to see how it would fall, because they hunkered down there and you hunkered down 3 feet to the left, they got you didn't. Why were they 3 feet to the right of you? Maybe you got them in first. Maybe they got you in first. And maybe that's why you blame yourself. Because, yeah, if you had done it differently, they would have been a little bit away from where they were, and they would have made it. Or maybe not. Right? Maybe you both would have made it. Maybe neither of you would have made it. Base of the protection lower half, though. It was spin. Out of grave, either physical, mental, one, whole. Mourning over it. Expand it. Anyway, I have to get more of the story down to fully piece together my thoughts on that. But it's at the very least interesting. And I also really like the first bit of, yeah, no, someone got pinned and then got pulled out and feels terrible about it. Yeah. We're talking a lot about fucking survivor's guilt. A famously easy topic to break down, obviously, but also it's like it's people have been talking about things like this for forever, and we're still not at a solid conclusion, or at very least not a solution. Hell yeah, I do. I will say that is a funny sentence. In context, that sentence makes perfect sense. I did go off about talking like, oh, the implications and the ideas of it. Oh my god, so cool for a long time. It'd be wild if I did all of that and didn't like it. But also, yeah, I can tell just from my description alone, you love it. It's like, you're right. And you have very good reason to be right about it and to think that. Which is why some other people who are not so right can say that and think they're right about it. That tiny bit of ice that survived in the Frappuccino hit my teeth exactly the wrong way. Don't like that. Yeah. I also never actually got around to putting times in for that fucking stream. I said I was gonna do it at the start, and then I just organized my clips thing, and then got distracted playing Root. God damn it! No! No. And Eight. Out. Fourth. What? Not because something to talk about raid, like text or hidden messaging. Yeah, he's like, I feel like survivor's guilt shouldn't be a thing that's like, oh, this is so fucked up, actually. What do you mean you like it, big fish? But like, yeah, no. You can make it that, obviously. It's not hard. Make the war a specific one, and suddenly it has context. But if you say, and a soldier, soldiers have it rough. Whatever your thoughts on the military-industrial complex, soldiers in history typically don't have a great track record. Like, some exceptions apply, but it doesn't matter what side of the trenches someone was on. Trench warfare was hell. The real war. And yeah, you're fine, right? I did not imagine you were. This is more like a thing like, yeah, you can make it those things. You didn't. And people find it mad. The war of the tall and the small dwarves versus giants. Okay, interesting. And people can have opinions of that, but people can have opinions about a lot of things. Saying, hey, having your friends die on top of you sucks is not a super controversial one. It can be a very, maybe not non-controversial, non-hostile, even then, not rage bait, I guess, right? It is actively not rage bait. It can be something to discuss and talk about and be like, I have this interpretation, this other one. It can be something that is not fun to read. Like, there are many things that I think are painful to read, uncomfortable in a very good way. The Bo Burnham's How the World Works, fucking fantastic example of that. It is painful to watch for fucking incredible reasons. And as with friends, associates, or strangers, even then, their names, for example. So yeah, but they were, if anything, that might make it worse. Like, there's a read on that of like, yeah, no, he didn't know their names, they didn't know his. They were just soldiers. And soldiers die. He should be proof of that. Everyone around him was proof of that. Except for him. It can be all too easy, with a cynical eye and context, to view a miracle as a mistake. And I just go back to fucking typing out this fucking post because that's how this shit works. Okay. Oh. Wait. Nine. Okay. Wait. Hour. Mark. Stream. No. I don't lose my enemy by giving details. Fair enough, fair enough. This is, I'm not gonna ask questions, but there's more detail. It's not allowed. It would be hypocritical and frankly kind of fucking stupid of me to say otherwise. The mask of apocalyptic food company. Yeah, fair enough. Dad, do it. That's good enough. Alright. Here's the ways tracks. That makes sense. Alright. It is fucking good enough. Oh, I hope that fucking saved. That should have saved. God, I hope it saved. Thank God it did exactly what I assumed it would. Expert passions, quitting Mexican gardens balls occasionally, criminal horse health. I don't know much about 7 Days to Die, honestly. That trend sort of passed right over me. Can't say why. Sounds cool. God damn it. Every nation really was a friend. I'm being polished a little bit. Mm. Oh. Oh, you can't even like break it up by in the middle of a paragraph? What's the point then? Add a preview? More options. No. So about, probably not. I am going to be signing off very soon. Good enough. Double check that nothing is yelling at me that's misspelled. Good enough. Hooray. I did it. Yeah, I did good. I'm very tired. That took longer than it probably should have, but peace out. I will be doing the same. Thank you for coming. It was good to have you around so we can chat about it. I hope to see you again next time, but until then, take care of yourself out there. Take care of each other. That outro was fucking clean. And bye-bye, everyone!